release that he can't get to.
If you guys are looking for a place to get some reliable Ultimate Team coins, be sure to check the link in the description below to cointraders.co and use code LEGACY for 5% off of your purchase. Yo, what is going on, guys? They're back playing some more NHL 18. We're going to do a little bit of a testing out kind of theory here, and we're going to see if stats make a difference in making a player's overall progress higher. First thing I want to do is make sure we have the same players on the first line every time. What I want is all elite players. Medium elite potential would probably be preference because medium elite, you know, they can still grow overall and they're young enough to do such a thing. So let's see if we can find another medium elite on the Blue Jackets. We have plenty of studs on this team. I'm sure there is. Okay, fine, we'll do a low elite. Pierre-Luc Dubois can play with us. Alright, so we have one low elite, two mediums. I guess it doesn't matter anyway. We have two players that are already medium elite, so we'll be able to see. What I want to do here is we're going to put 3 medium elites. We'll do this for both sims. And then we're going to go out there, and in the first one, this one, I'm going to go out there and we're going to score a whole bunch of goals. We'll put up like 50 points. We'll try to do it all at the first line. And then, you know, 50 points, that'll be one game. So by the time we play 80 games as the first line, they should have close to 120, 130 points, hopefully. Maybe less, maybe more. We'll see how it goes. But, you know, obviously with that many points, you'd think your overall would go up. And then on the next video, we're going to put all 3 of these guys in the first line again. We'll sim through the entire season. And we'll see if their overalls go up just as much, less, more. And we'll see if points make a difference. Because you would think, logically speaking, that if you put up a bunch of points, you're going to go out there and obviously make your overall go up. If you put up 120 points this year, EA is going to give you a better overall next year. Does that work like that in this video game? It may not. We're going to find out, though. Alright, so we just finished up scoring 50 goals, and ironically enough, we legitimately scored our 50th goal with like 12 seconds left and couldn't score another one. I tried to get those stats padded a little bit. Would have probably scored more. We kept struggling for one reason, because we had a guy on our team that insisted he not switch the lines after every goal, and our lines were tired and it was taking some time. But we did pretty good, 50 goals and 67 shots. I think we had a solid performance. Panarin had 9 goals, 27 assists, so he only had 36 points. I gotta swear it a little bit more than that. 25 out of Wenberg, and then 22 out of Pierre-Luc Dubois. I don't think they counted points right. Panarin had 36 of the 50 points. I ain't buying it. Would have thought at least. I think I did the same goal like 85% of the time at least. But Panarin's got 36 points for us right now. It's not a bad start to the season. But I'm gonna go look at the lines real quick just to show you guys real quick. The overall is 86 on Panarin, 84 on Wenberg, and 78 on Luc Dubois. So we'll see where it's at the end of the season. Then obviously we're going to sim up during the offseason as well, because that progresses them. And then before we get to preseason next season, that's where we'll stop and see where they're at. So let's go ahead and finish up this season. Alright, so we simmed up through July 17th. That should be good if I had to guess. We didn't even make the playoffs though, so our team didn't do too hot. Hopefully though, progression, that's all we're asking for. 85 points is all Panarin had. Even with those 36 points helping, he still had 85 points. But hey, a point per game should definitely see some progress on the players, am I right? So Panarin seen a plus 15 on his mod here, and his progress went from an 86 to an 88 overall. So he's seen a plus 2. I like seeing that. Let's see, where did our other boys go? Wenberg only seen a plus 7. He went from an 84 to an 85. And then Luc Dubois went from a plus 23 from a 78 to an 83. Dubois is a little bit different because he has low overall. But so Dubois got a plus 5. Wenberg got a plus 1. Panarin got a plus 2. Just looking at from that standpoint, seeing the way Panarin did play, had the best season of them all, it does make sense for him to have the plus 2. So maybe by just watching those 3 players, maybe our little hypothesis is working. I'll go ahead here and show you guys the other players. Wenberg, 77. Luc Dubois, 47. Did not do too hot at all. But alright, let's go ahead here and start. Once again, we'll do a second sim. This time we're going to do it with the same first line. Alrighty, so we are back, and we have went ahead and once again created our team, put the exact same first line out there of Wenberg, of Panarin, and of Pierre-Luc Dubois. So we're going to go out there and sim up a season. We're going to see if these guys' overalls can match what they did last season. We'll stop at the end of the season. I'll show you the stats, and then we'll go ahead and continue on all the way to, we go mid-July. We'll go to mid-July, then we'll see what their progress reports show. I think we're aiming for, what, 85 out of Wenberg, 88 out of Panarin, and then, what was it, 81? 83? 81 for Pierre-Luc Dubois? I forget now. I recorded the other half of this video like 4 days ago. So let's go ahead and get this started. I'll figure it out, and we'll see where these guys end up. Alright, our season has completed, and once again, our Blue Jackets cannot make the playoffs. I'm very sad about that. These guys don't like giving our Blue Jackets good seasons over here in EAville. Every single time we do a franchise mode sim, I swear they end up right around 80 points. And we finished... We don't have a standings. Alright, I'm going to give us 109 points since I didn't see it. So here's our players. Panarin, 46. Wenberg, 43. Pierre-Luc Dubois is nowhere to be found. So I would say they definitely had a worse season. We was averaging a point per game last year. Not even barely. Actually, just slightly, just a little bit half a tad and a half, over half a point per game out of the two guys. Luc Dubois had 35 points though on that first line with him as well. So like I said, a big difference. Now we're going to finish up the season. Look at Yorkstrand. Looking good with that beard and mustache. So we're going to go ahead and finish it up because right now we're only at the playoffs and we're going to see him all the way up to, what did we say, July about 17th. And then we'll stop right there and we'll check out the progress reports because we know they do progress a little bit during the offseason or however that works. I don't know how it works. They like to pick and choose. But we know the Blue Jackets ain't going to be in the playoffs. So I'll catch you guys back when we finish up that. All right, we have reached our destination of July 17th. So let's go ahead over here, slide over into them progress report DMs and see where our team finished as far as overalls are concerned. Mainly our first line in Pierre-Luc Dubois, Alexander Wenberg, and Artemi Panarin. Here we go. Let's see it. Progress reports. Let's see if we got a difference here. We have a Sergei Bobrovsky 99 overall. Perfect. That is definitely a 9 after the first 9. Zach Werenski, the GOAT, only went to an 87. EA be doing him dirty like that. Seth Jones, though, went to an 87, sick and a half. 86 out of Panarin. Still, he went nowhere. Artemi Panarin went from an 86 to an 86. Looks like you've seen a mod of 2, but an 86 to an 86, so that's pretty sick. Clearly, the stats made a difference because he played 82 games still. He still got them first-line minutes, but he went from 86 to an 86. Just to remind you guys in case you missed it the first 4 times I said it. Wenberg, did he go down? Wenberg went from an 84 to an 83. I didn't even know you could go down. So apparently putting him on a first line wasn't a good idea. And then Pierre-Luc Dubois, that had to help Luc Dubois. I mean, come on, tell me it didn't. Luc Dubois, where you at, buddy? I always skip by his name. I always look for the L, like Luc Dubois, but it's Pierre-Luc and then Dubois. I don't know why I don't know that. Luc Dubois, though, he only went up an overall point of 1, so that killed him. The fact that they had bad seasons really did kill their overalls. I guess you wouldn't say bad. Well, yeah, it's terrible. First line, 40-some points. I mean, I had like 60 or so. It definitely makes a difference. I like to know that. You could really cheese franchise mode if you wanted to. A lot of people don't play games, but if you wanted to go out there and have a guy drop 80 points, it's definitely going to affect his overall in a substantial way. Even if he's a potential medium elite, low elite, first line, they're logging in minutes. At the end of the day, the stats make it a big difference. So that is what we came to see here today. Obviously, we already knew you don't want to really stick your younger guys on a 4th line. That's why, because you stick them on a 4th line and they're not going to grow if they don't get any good stats. But otherwise, though, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.